Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. This is Spirit Journey. Yes. Oh, tired. Oh, just really waking up. Yes, good morning. It is Wednesday, June 5, 2025, and the time is 1:07 a.m. Yeah, I wanted just to relate another vision that I saw. Um, yes, I was sleeping. Yes, I was sleeping, and I know I sounded, and I'm just really waking up. Maybe a half an hour ago, or something like that. Mm, wow. Yeah, I went to bed early, so I fall asleep and wake up early too. Yeah, I'd like to share this one. It was very brief. I know I saw several things, but I just really remember one of the things. Yeah, and it makes me think again, are we in a matrix or something? Or what's going on? Yeah, I saw an opening, like a um, like a like a like a frame, like a opening. It was square shape, rounded corners. The square was about mm, 14 inches, the height and width. Corners very curved, and about it was receded a couple of inches inward. So it appeared to be like it appeared like a monitor. Yeah, there was something playing on the screen, like a video that was playing. It was very flat, the screen, and it seemed very washed out. It was on. Yeah, good morning, viewer. Good morning. Yeah, the monitor was on. It was maybe um, a foot and a half from where I was seeing from. What else? Yeah, what was on the screen? What was on the screen? It was of a woman, and it was in view. The pretty much the whole screen was in view, but I do remember there was some type of that thing floating about like a I call the seaweed something there, but it was pretty clear to see the screen though, and it was a woman, and it looked kind of washed out, like that the screen was on very bright, um, and it wasn't. It was hazy like because it was so bright, it just had a washed out look. Um, it wasn't vibrant, the colors, but it was of a woman. It was a white woman, and it looks something like Helen, that Helen DeGeneres. She has that short hair, and she was kind of like smiling, and she's talking to someone, like Um, it wasn't the full body. It was like maybe from like the waist up or something like that. Animated, like you're watching something. She was outdoors. Uh, but the center of her face, oh, sorry, yawning. Her face, it had her nose, actually. She had like a pig-like nose, like a prosthesis, put on her nose or something. I remember it looked something like that. And she's talking, and there was I think I saw some light, like that energy light in the center of her face too, like it would come and go. But that's what I saw, and I was thinking, like, this looks like a screen, and I'm watching it, and I felt like I'm. I don't know why I felt like I was being like it's something that I was forced to look at. Um, there's no choice, and I feel like I was being held in something, even though nothing's really obstructing my view. But I just felt like, okay, it could be influenced by the movie, the Matrix. But what it also reminded me of, but it's all the same thing. Remember the movie? Oh God, was it? It's with Denzel Washington. Um, oh, what's the name? When he the Manchurian Candidate. Yeah, that's right. The Manchurian Candidate. That's what I saw. That's what it reminded me of. Because in the movie Manchurian Candidate, the victims were held in some they were being held against their will, and they were tied down. Oops, sorry, the screen went. Sorry, I forget, like when I'm on the device, the screen fades. So apologize if your screen went black. But that is what I felt. It reminded me, yeah, especially that. Because see, in the movie Manchurian Candidate, the the victims, the military men, were ambushed by a contractor, a U.S. contractor, and they were forced to look on a screen, like a TV monitor, and they had to repeat over and over again the program, because when they would be released, they would be saying a narrative. But that is what I saw. And so you wonder, why would I see something like that? And why her? Now, she was on the news yesterday, Helen DeGeneres, something that I saw yesterday. So that could have influenced what I saw today, just now. Um, why do we see what we see? Is this something that's happening to all of us? Is what we see here part of a screen, something that we're made to see? I know there was other things that I was watching, but I just don't remember the details. I do remember seeing somebody's hand. You get three, like you just see three fingers, rather like if the whole is how if it's a human hand, you see at least four, but this was three. It was a light color hand. I know, I saw that. Oh, what does this all mean? Except like when I'm watching videos in general, I think about the, are we being held like in the movie The Matrix? That movie The Matrix has a very big influence on me. You know, I only really liked the Matrix one. I didn't care for the others. Didn't like it. The first one was fantastic. And again, Hollywood. It just seems like Hollywood is all one big program. It shapes the way you think about others, what's considered the norm. You're being socially engineered. You are being programmed how to treat people. Your sentiment towards events and things like that. Is this all what's happening now? Like a screen within a screen and be monitored? What is really the phase? Yeah, what I was watching, it was very brief. But you see that it's a screen. Looked like a screen. Very flat and very washed out, very like glaring at you. And it's slightly mm, almost kind of almost had like a slightly see-through effect. It was poor quality. Mm. What does this all mean? What does this really mean for everybody? Everyone that we see in the planet. Does everybody have their own screen? Are we all watching different screens? Who knows? Who knows? But it is food for thought. So yeah, that is yeah. I don't remember anything else, and yeah, this is to be a very brief um, video. So, are any of you? Do you see? Oops, screen went off again. Do you guys, when you meditate, you do the type of meditation that I do? Do you see like a screen? Are you watching it? Do you see people? Do you see creatures? Tell me what you guys see. What are your experiences? Each one teach one. So that's all that I have to say. And until next time, people, enjoy your day. Bye bye.